right, fellas. Look at him take that. I'm gonna tighten down, drag a little bit, make sure it don't come out. Oh yeah, that was a beautiful. All right, fella, might be just number one for today. All right, we have not the best day to be out here, but we have some good things going on for us. So let me just talk about everything. One thing, we have a sunny day and fairly clear water. So that's two things in our favor. And we have two things that's not so much in our favor. We have a high tide and we have a lot of wind. I mean, it is booking it. So it's okay going downwind, not going to be so fun going upwind. But anyway, I'm letting him kind of settle down a little bit. Settle down, fella. Okay. Well, I don't know if he's going to make it or not. He feels heavy, but they're thick still, so he's a little feisty. He don't want to settle down this time of year. But I don't know. Let's just see. Take all the mystery out of it again. Fella, how long are you? Hey. Oh, he's 22. Easy. Try and get my finger where it needs to be in his gill there. All right. Caught him here on that number 24. But again, like I say, that wind is, if you turn loose, it just wants to blow this thing over so bad. People always ask me, is this board good? You know, is it good in the wind, whatever? Well, it's not good in the wind. It's good on calm days, but if you can find a good bank to get behind, then it's okay. But all right, fellas, thanks for coming out. I'm back in my old spot. Y'all recognize the background probably. I hadn't been here in about a month or maybe longer, so I decided during a windy day you kind of get a little bit of a wind break in these a lot of little ditches and stuff. So I'm hopeful to get a fish or two. I've seen some awesome fish. I mean, there was one in a little hole over there and he grabbed it, and I thought that was going to be an excellent video, and then it just come loose. So that didn't make the cut. But then I come down here and saw that one. I think that was excellent. If it come out on video as good as it did right here, that was pretty cool. Where he definitely was looking at me, but he had that bait on his mind. So all right, let's just move on, see if we can do that again. All right, fellas, that was pretty good, but it was not what I wanted to see exactly, because that showed me they're very, very picky today. If you rewind the film and watch him, when he first saw it, he did not want it. He did not want it. I had to give it the whole little cat trick where I jerk it just right, and then he had to have it. And so that tells me if I'm just throwing out there and I'm reeling in straight, and that's not the first one I seen kind of act that way today, I probably won't do too good. Oh, you probably would run across one every once in a while that would just take it anyway, just a straight retrieve. But he certainly needed that little extra little jerk to entice him. And once that happened, boy, he was all on it. He was like, I'm taking it. I'm getting that rascal. but I'm not sure how long he is either. But we've been downwind quite a bit, and I don't have a ton of room left before I'm gonna have to fight my way up. Oh, he's about 20 and a half, almost 21. Well, that will still work. That'll work, because they're real thick and heavy this time of year, so you know they put off a good fillet. But I do have some best ground along the edge, and the wind is kind of turned a little more to the east, so that bank should, you know, be a good bank. So I'm banking everything on that, although there's nothing saying we can't go somewhere else. But all right, enough talk. Let's move on. I mean, that's what you do whenever it's a windy day, is you just try to fight your way up to a calm bank and work down that bank. So all right, we'll see you in a bit. That's one of them flying fish, fellas. Flying fish. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Sorry about the phone. Sorry about the phone, but I can't even kill it right now. How many people reach for their phone? Oh, let me reach for it. See who it is. I'll call him back. I'll call him back. All right. Okay. Unprofessional. Have a phone not on vibrate. Well, but just we caught that last one right around the corner, and I was hoping for number 3 before we got down this bank. We barely started. I hope he's 20, because this is a not so good day. It is got the wind. It's got the wind. But all right, he looks big enough. I just looking at him, but being they're so thick and heavy, he could be misleading me. But he didn't want to take it right away, and then finally he did. I'm surprised he did, because he actually swam out to me, because he was way up against the bank, and then he got closer. Well, let's look, fella. Are you gonna be at least 20? Oh yeah, he's 21, at least 21. He might be a little over. All right. Well, you're just a good little keeper. All right. Still fishing with number 24, but yeah, he was a little more aggressive than that last one, because I wasn't really jerking it too much, and when I swam it by him that second time, or one of the times, he sure turned and was looking at it really close. But all right, I'll probably go ahead and work down this bank anyway, just to see what's there before I start heading back. But anyway, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I know this is a very short video, probably, if it's only these 3 fish, but who knows, we might have a bonus if there's a nice hookup or something here in a second. So all right, guys. All right, fellas. I don't know if this is going to be good enough for a bonus or not, but it was a pretty sight, guys. So I think we'll probably put it in here. I don't even know that he would be a keeper, but we can't keep him anyway. Oh, but we just went right down that bank a little bit, and like I had hoped, this bank would have been pretty good. The wind seems to be, the wave action's wrapping around a little bit, so I guess we have a little more north in it than east. But I still could see him good. It was a good shadow in the water, and he seemed aggressive. So I don't know. I ain't got him figured out. Maybe some of them are aggressive and some ain't. But he's hooked plumb through and through. He ain't getting off unless we break it. Well, let's not break it. But the video was a little too short anyway. I feel like that's why I went ahead and went down here. I probably should have just turned around and got out of here. That way I wouldn't spook it up, but I'm looking at all these tracks. I've been talking about these other tracks in other videos y'all seen, and me thinking it's a hog or something. Yeah, it's a hog, all right. A big old duck hunting hog. Yeah, they mud around in this place, and I just, that time of year. But all right, lots of them tracks. So if I'm not out here messing with them, scaring them, well, them duck hunters will. So just go ahead and do it. Oh, he'd have been 20 and a half. He'd have been a legal one for sure. Just not super big. I did see a couple of really big ones, but they wasn't wanting to play. That water is so clear in some of them little ditches that I could see down in the water. I mean, I stuck the paddle down. I know it was 2.5 feet, and I could see the bottom. And that's good and bad both. You can see them, but they can see you as well. Let me look what we got left here. Let me see here. I probably just going out anyway, guys. I think this is gonna be enough for this video. Maybe they don't have a lot of duck blinds on the other end, and so I don't want to stir the other end up. I might want to try to come in here and catch a red back there. Although when this water really dumps out of here, there's not enough water in this little hole to have any fish stay. That was one reason why the tide was up still a little high, and I thought it would be good, and it is. It's perfect. It's not very deep, but again, guys, want to say God bless, and we will see y'all next time.